Hello, my friends, acquaintances, anyone this will reach. This is Steve McClung, Hell Broke Lucy. Been so long since I made a video, I got stage fright. But this is freaking important. We have failed our children in this country, as countrymen. We have failed terribly. We can do something. We've got this social media that's monitored by the government. And we always let these conversations die when our children die. It's not beating a dead horse. We're trying to bring the spotlight on dead children by the dozens. Children that haven't done a single thing wrong in life other than be human beings and go to school. Most of you that hear this have children. My daughter's a school teacher. My granddaughter turned 6 on the 4th of this month. She's in school. When am I going to pick up the phone and someone's calling me, telling me it happened at one of their schools? The same goes for y'all's children. Don't get bored. Keep this message alive on Facebook, YouTube. Keep pumping it and pumping it, because very sadly, it's going to happen again. And if this conversation is still going strong, like it should, when it does happen again, that may be the tipping point. That could very well be the tipping point that gets the greedy to realize that if they don't do something moral and wise for a change, that all of their income is going to stop coming in. It can happen with them. They could get woke up and realize that their billions are getting ready to be reduced to millions. So they'll knock a few billion off of their profits. Stop shopping the big stores. Maybe we could get someone with a voice to set a day of strike for every American to stay home from work. Everyone. And go to your local courthouse with signs with demands on them. It's going to take... There would be no blood in that. But keeping this thing alive, this conversation alive, on this social media right here, if we can't do that as a nation, as a group of people, we don't deserve to have children. No, sir. We have abandoned them. We have let them go. And we have proven that as a nation, we don't care. Hell, we already lack a lot of care by the politicians that are elected. Republicans. On this, we can't be divided. On this, we have to all be together. And more guns is not the goddamned answer. There is not one incident of a school teacher or a passerby saying, whoa, I hear a school shooting. Somebody's shooting. And they go in there like Matt Dillon or something and knock them down, shoot them down. It's never happened. It's not going to happen. Let the wise people make the decisions on this. There are people who are born to be leaders, who have wisdom, who have knowledge. Elect the wise. Nobody's going to come and take the guns away from responsible gun owners. It's not happening. There's never even been a conversation about amending the Second Amendment. When I grew up, and I'm going to keep this short, police officers had 6-shot revolvers. And I'm going to tell you a very true story. Andy Griffith wasn't based on fiction. My mother's, the mother to my children, my first wife, who I left like a fool because I was such a hard partier and hellraiser. Her uncle, I won't say his name because I don't want to bring anybody into this, was sheriff of Russell County, Virginia, down in the way down deep southwest, a conservative county. For 38 years he was elected sheriff, and he never one day carried a gun. Never one day carried a gun. And crime was low in Russell County. Crime was low. When I grew up, I never heard of a school shooting. It is when people got punished for knocking the shit out of bad guys that the crime rate started going up and up and up. When the government started taking money from mental health programs, it went up higher. When the NRA finished their last purchase of every representative that they could on Capitol Hill, is when it's peaked now. It's just going to stay flatline deadly from now on if we do not keep this conversation alive. And I'm going to stop right there so that I won't lose interest, okay?